Hello and welcome back to Terrorhand, where we have dead mans on the trickler and goblins in our compound and military guarding and lots of things. Now, as you can see, yet again, a jump in time has been made, and well, that has been for a reason, because we haven't been twisting our thumbs in that jump of time. No, we've been quite busy. However, before we continue on to that, this whole version that we're on right now, you know, 0.9.12.1, there is a nasty bug in it. It has been reported on the forums already, and yeah, here it is. You might not see that there's something obviously wrong with this, our mushroom farm, but if we go down one level further, look, do you see what I see here? This is dirt. This is wet dirt, also known as mud. Now if we go up here, what color does this have? Yep. Basically, what has happened is that our gnomes have unmuddied the soil over here. And right now, they cannot plant any mushrooms. And well, like I said, it's a known bug for this version, but a very, very, very annoying one, if you ask me. Not much we can do about it right now till it gets fixed, so yeah, there we are. This basically means that till the next patch we won't have any mushrooms, nor mushroom seeds or anything, so yeah, pretty annoying, huh? Off camera, you know, whilst we were doing things, I've tried re-moistening it, and well, basically what happens is that the moment it gets moistened, they will try and plant seeds, and they till the whole ground again, making it dry. I think it has to do with the changes to how farming and growing work, and apparently it didn't work out so well for mushroom farms. So there we are. Having exposed this bug and knowing that it's already reported, we can continue on. Now, I've done a few things. First of all, we now have up over here 2 more snipers, or was it 3? I don't even know. I think we actually have 3 snipers up here. I've only just done this, but really, you know, the reason why they're up here, and I didn't really, well, you know, take you through it, but that's just like, boom, up, they're up here, and yeah, that is, well, I'll show you that in a moment. But for now, this actually, with the new man's behavior, I'm not really sure that I want them up here. The reason for that is that right now, the moment the mans spot our snipers over here, they don't even dare to enter anymore. They don't, well, sometimes they do, I guess, when well, the snipers are like on some weird tile or something, you know, the other one, then they do make it past here, and that's why we have all the corpses. But there's also quite a few, it's actually only 2. No, it's not that bad then, but still, I mean, I had a mant attack, and they were just wandering out here, you know, afraid to even enter. Can you imagine how impressive this must be? The Bone Gate of Terror must leave such an impression on the mans that they don't even want to come any closer. And rightfully so. Maybe they do have brains after all. Anyway, that's our military update there. By the way, who are our snipers up here? It's Falma and Soundwave. What are your skill levels? 59. And you have 61. So they're not as good as these snipers, but then again, these are the more important ones. They just, you know, soften up our enemies, and these are the ones who have to dish out the real pain. So there we are. By the way, one thing, I don't know, I wasn't really sure, but let's find out if your crossbow has become legendary. No, it hasn't. What? You have... What? The Kissing Vermin! A legendary 2-headed ogre leather boot? Wow, you have 1 legendary boot. The other one's just regular. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not poorly, luckily, but wow, I totally missed this. It's a good thing I checked out this equipment. Quite cool, that is. Totally not necessary. I mean, the whole leather suit is just for, well, looks and apparel, you know. You don't need it. You won't ever get hurt, but still, it's quite cool. Now, the thing that is, of course, the most important that I've been working on in all these days that we skipped ahead is down over here at the big secret project. I think that you can already quite see what I've been up to, but here we are. Look at this. Oh, it's actually not even completely finished, so yeah. What I've been doing is I've been puzzling out how to get those 60 rooms that I was talking about in here. And, well, I said that I wanted 2 high rooms, right? Well, I've made a bit of compromise in that department. I must admit, it isn't too high everywhere, but each room, well, apart from the top ones, because I haven't really dug those out yet, but each room does have a too high section. Look, these are all the rooms below. And then over here, same again, you know? So, it's not a completely a too high room, but each room does have some too high parts. So, I think that that is a pretty solid compromise. And this way, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms on, well, 10 rooms on one, well, you know, over here on one staircase hallway thing. And we have 6 of those, which is 60 rooms. Now, one thing I fully realize is that we don't have 60 gnomes, and from our total number of gnomes, which is 41, we also need to subtract 10 gnomes for our military. Our snipers are gonna sleep here because, well, they are military and they're not. I mean, they aren't fighting in the compound or anything, so, you know, even though they shoot, they also don't. They aren't really that military. Alright, they're military, but they still get their quarters here. You know, safety and all that, procedures, you know. Now, the one thing is that with the 60 rooms, we only need 31 really, so yeah, there's that. But, well, we'll get this filled up eventually anyway. Well, actually, I'm saying that I don't know if I'll be able to get, like, another 30 gnomes in the kingdom. I mean, the thing is, our kingdom's worth, I don't even know what it is 600,000 right now. I know that the gnome count in relation to the kingdom's worth, well, you know, you need exponentially more kingdom's worth for the next extra gnome. So adding another 30, I don't know, maybe not, but it's never a bad thing to have a room to spare. I mean, who knows what the future might bring, right? Well, I know one thing that the future will bring, and that is, if we take a look over here, look, our tea is completely empty right now. All the lava has drained, and really, the reason why this isn't finished is that, well, the lava has just disappeared. I paused it the moment it was gone, so it was quite fortunate timing. But yeah, in case you were wondering, empty, totally empty, and I'm not liking it one bit that this is empty, so yeah, we need to address this, really. But actually, I mean, I don't mind it really. I mean, the drain does its job very good, in fact. It makes the lava disappear. Now, that's, I mean, it's not really a bad thing, because we have cheated the lava up here, really, with our lava multiplicator pump system. So, it's not that bad. I mean, in total, you know, if you take the world as a whole, nothing's lost. But still, I would much rather just have the lava where it's supposed to be. You know, in the drain right now, rather than it evaporating. I mean, I'd much rather have more real fluid mechanics, where you can't just create lava, and it also doesn't just evaporate, you know? Ah, well, anyway, so yeah, this is now empty. We can now start with enlarging the whole tea, which is the first thing that we'll do. So, without much further ado, I'd say let's get at it, right? Alright, so phase 1 of the whole operation has been completed rather successfully. Now, one thing that I have noticed is that the game is kind of crapping itself really in terms of performance, but if you take a look at these, I don't think you'll be surprised. Look, this in total is 30,000 of items, really. I mean, we got this amount of dirt, which is absolutely insane. Oh, and then we have this in terms of marble, which is also insane. And we had this at around 8,000 before I started, and this has gone up to 14,000 by the time I was done with all the rooms. Yeah, now Nixis has been prospecting like a madman, and I haven't even checked this, but what are your prospecting Ooh, 53. See, he's just getting faster and faster at it. Look at this curiosity. I don't know what curiosity does, but whatever it does, he is an expert at it. But right, so, well, let's enhance the size then, right? And we need to do that down over here. Oh, this is really bad. I might have forgotten to light this place up. Yikes. Now, dirt golems, I think, have been improved in terms of health and all that. This is really bad. I need our forces down here right freaking now. Good thing is, it's only level -11, so whatever spawns here isn't that powerful, but... Oh, balls. I had totally forgotten about this. We need everybody down here and the rest needs to scramble so that we can kill this golem. Please don't hurt anybody. Please now. No, no! Are you insane? We have the brood shanks for this. Oh, yikes. Yeah, bait him away. Let our gnomes flee. Please. Good. Run away, run away. Reinforce. No, 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 no! No! Good. Run! Yeah, reinforcements! Kill him! There, end of the golem. Oh, man. Phew, that was close. Now, that is really bad. Are you hurt, Larry? Larry, how you doing, mate? An injured right arm, but that can get fixed. Well, fixed? Healed, I should say. That isn't an issue, really, but man... Yeah, I totally have forgotten about this, and I will totally address that right now. This is what we need there. How could I forget that? How derp of me. Anyway, continuing on with the building. Oh, look at this! We got 2 nomads! And wow, they got the luckiest spawn position on the whole freaking world. It's a good thing that we actually still have our very first hovering dirt slab bridge from so long ago. Exactly for this reason. Oh, hold on a second. You gotta be kidding me. Are they not going to be able to... Really? Oh my good grief. Of the one place where they could spawn, where there is no access to the fortress, our nomads spawn. Really? The only place on the entire map that is inaccessible from, well, our fortress without terraforming. These 2 nomads spawn. Gwaz and Ban. Well, you should be banned for choosing bad spawn spots. Oh man. Game. Right, so... Yeah. Well, the good thing is that they're here. No harm can come to them. However, they need to eat, sleep, drink, everything. So, oh man, this is bad. What we need to do basically is we need to send our miners out here, and we need them to dig down a ramp over here. Let's see. That should... No. This should do it, really. But this is very dangerous, because it could very well be that when they are outside there digging, we get mans, or even worse, goblins. Well, mans wouldn't be that bad. I think if our miners go out and they come back, the mans would flee. But goblins, on the other hand, don't flee. They're still their evil, mean, green skins they always have been. So yeah, let's hope that our timing is fortunate, because I cannot wait to be safe just on another man and goblin attack. I mean, I think the nomads will have died by then. So yeah, let's see if any of our miners... Alright, somebody's going here. It's Jonas. Alright, we're gonna follow Jonas. Just follow, and we're gonna find out if he makes it on time or not. He does seem to be moving rather fast. At least compared to our other miners, it seems like that. Good thing is now as well, he can just walk outside the trickler. And then he goes because he has thirst. So now somebody else is going to mine this. I mean, that's the way this works right now. Jack Agile, you are going to mine. Oh, and wow, I thought that Jonas was fast. Jack Agile is the real deal here. I mean, he's on steroids. He's racing through here. There, through the trickler, safe and sound so far. Right, look at that, look at that. Yep, safe and sound, all going back in. Good. Oh, yeah, our nomads might have wandered through the trickler there. Oh no, they didn't. They actually seem to have come in somehow without... Wait, what? How? Alright, so apparently the trickler only works for... Oh, that's interesting, really. Well, they are inside, so yeah, let's quickly take a look at these nomads. Man, that has been a long time. Maybe getting another 28 wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, we just got 2. Right, let's find them. Gwaz, I'm pretty sure that you're a woman. What are your skills? Okay, so you're a military gnome. Actually, you are also somewhat... No, not really. No, I don't know. You're not that good a soldier, no, because pretty... I mean, you're amazing at sword fighting, but that's it. I mean, your armor, dodge, and shield are all horrible. Alright, that's not good, really. Well, the other thing we have, the other nomad, is Ban. Ban, what are your skills? Well, you're no soldier, that's for sure. You are a worker gnome, and you are actually a carpenter gnome straight out of the box. Do we really need a carpenter? That is a good question. Anyway, so... Wait, what? You have the nomad profession, but you only do wood stuff. Oh, that's interesting. So the nomad... Ah, this is very interesting. What is your profession then? Oh, you... Ah, this is very interesting. I didn't even know that, but apparently nomads come... I mean, they come in types, you know, like carpenters, woodcutters... oh, wait, those are the same. But metal workers, miners and all that. I never knew that they come predefined with a profession as well for that. Very interesting. Ah, I learned something today. But anyway, I will go about and give them a appropriate profession and a name. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got it set up here now. Let me welcome to the fortress Karnak Muller, our new chief cook. A chief cook? Yeah, we got many chief cooks, but Karnak Muller is our latest. Now, you might be wondering why I think we need one. Well, I expect more nomads and 3 chief cooks. I mean, we're going through quite a lot of food. It's still going up, but it's going up more slowly and slowly. And, well, you know, I think that the majority of the food is just raw meat we get from butchering animals. Oh, and enemies. But I think that the prepared food is running more or less break even, so to anticipate future growth, well, Karnak Muller is our new chief cook, so he will be able to supply everybody in their needs. If this is totally overkilling it, I might also make him a brewer, but for now I have a feeling that the drinks are quite in the right place, so... Anyway, the other gnome, or former nomad, is Bob Gay. And he is our newest arms master. So yeah, welcome to the fortress, both of you. And I hope that you will be safe and sound. And well, you won't die. Oh man. Oh, poor Mick Savage. Oh man. But I did have heard that his cousin is on the way. Anyway, yeah, this was a welcome addition to the fortress, a welcome break. But we were, of course, building stuff over here, down, yeah. And, well, I think that it's only time that we now finish this, alright? So, let's get it finished. Hello there, merchant. I don't really have time for you right now. We are busy. Wow, they're both coming at the same time. I mean, what are these for kind of shenanigans? What honor do I have to get both merchants at the same time? I mean, the game is strongly hinting to me that I should trade. So we will in a moment. However, for now, we're almost finished over here. All I really need to do is just get all these bars out here, because once the lava is flowing, we won't be able to get them back. So what I think of doing is just making a random stockpile over here. Alright, you know what, let's do it up here, because we have more space. This should be more than enough to store all the bars. So, let's see, metal bar, not just any bar, only the gold. There. Right, it's just temporary, I'm not gonna give it a name, so... But there, that should solve it. And once this is all cleaned out, well, then it is time for us to fill this up with lava again. Well, I mean, that's gonna be taking quite a while and quite a lot of pumping and all that. Wow, vacuum cleaning in action. Did you saw that? Lovely. Right. Ooh, you know what? One thing that I haven't really checked on, but maybe now it would be a cool time to actually see, is how do these buckets and these sacks look like? I mean, we've made a few buckets over there. Clearly they're not there anymore right now. So the obvious place where one would find a bucket, in my opinion, would be over here at the brewery, now wouldn't it? However, oh wait, hold on a second. Kruta the farmer, is this... Yeah, you carry a pine bucket full of grape wine. Wow. Oh, but you're just loading it up there now, or what are you doing with the bucket? Kruta, you might want to move with this bucket. I don't really know what you're doing, but you're just standing there. What are you doing, Kruta? I don't know. You're stocking items. You have a completely filled up bucket. I don't know, but I think you're bugged. Right, let's find out to where you're stocking the items. Move to. Oh, you need to stock it over here, but let me guess. Wow. A pine barrel. I see what the issue is here. The pine barrel is fuller, or more full, than the amount of liquids that Kruta can store. I see here. You know what? We're going to suspend this one now, just so that we can get Kruta, oh crap, to be unstuck, because I think that should solve it, really. Yeah, it does. Alright. Good to know. That is an issue though with the buckets. I didn't really know that they would get stuck. Wheelbarrows don't do that, so something that needs to be addressed if you ask me. Now, down over here, let's put the finishing touches to our new and enlarged tea. Man, once this is full with lava, this looks much better. Much more majestic and grand and big and, oh man, just the way I like it, really. So, yeah, let's finish it up then, shall we? There, and now the tea is done. No enemies can spawn now because there's no path leading to over here. So everything is nice and hunky-dory. So yeah, all that's left now is for this to fill up. And wow, does it? I mean, over here with just the gold, and over here doesn't look as good yet because there is this floor still. But oh, you know what I have just forgotten? Oh no. Yeah, I have forgotten. Balls, I just now realized I also need to close this, because the moment I start filling this up again, we're gonna have issues. So I might have been a little bit, besides I can't even fill this up at once, because otherwise the whole thing will just overflow and evaporate, as we've learned. So yeah. Right, my bad. I've been too enthusiastic. I thought now it was done, but it isn't. We need lava in here, and for that I need this to be closed, but I also need it to be open because I need to section it off, really. So right then, herp-a-derp once more. Let me quickly fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to place the torch back there, otherwise we're gonna be harassed by golems and whatnot. But yeah, this whole filling up of the tea, you know, I'll do that off camera because it's just bothersome, you know. It's laborious, boring work, and we've seen it once, so you know what's gonna happen, and I'll do it off camera. So there, already an explanation for the next jump in time that we're gonna make, because this is going to be filled up. Now, well, that is one thing. However, we have so much gold now, you know what we're gonna do? I mean, we've been trading with the merchant and we still need to do so. What I'm gonna do here is, over here, rather than make silver necklaces out of, or 12 silver necklaces, what we're now going to do is we are going to make them out of gold. Oh yes, we are. I mean, we have plenty of gold bars and we do replenish that, so I don't see why we shouldn't. There, they should also be worth a lot more to the merchant. So, well, pretty good. Speaking about the merchant, let's actually do some trading with them, shall we? Let's see. What do you have? Oh my good lord. You have a lot. You have an absolute crapload of stuff. This I want. Alright, let's trade you first and then find out what the other merchant has. So I'll quickly set up a deal here. Oh wow, look at this. I mean, we still have quite a few of these silver necklaces that are worth a crapload to the trader. I think that right now is the perfect moment to get rid of them. Since we're moving over to gold necklaces, I think it would be a good time. And yeah, look at this. I mean, I don't get a lot of basalt, but the gold and the silver, especially the gold, man, that's crazy. I mean, the silver, you know, right now we're losing a little bit of silver, but we're getting gold back, and that is the big thing. So yeah, alright. Well, of course, I mean, good traditions won't be broken right here for some greed on nice metals. Here, have a skull. Have a skull of a bear. Dangerous enemy to the realm of Terrorhand. There. Trade, you won't be able to go back on this one now. You have sealed the deal. Or well, I did, and you did consent. So, there. Right, the other merchant then, from I don't know who, but let's find out what you have. You... Wow, where the other merchant was loaded, you come with next to nothing. I mean, look at this. Wow, that's really bad. You do have quite a fair bit of basalt though, that saves me mining, but yeah, I'll set up a deal for you as well. Oh, and already we have overshot it, so wow, that's quick. And then I haven't even touched, yikes, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of all these necklaces that quick. I mean, right now we're stuck with a crapload of items. Well, we already have a crapload of items, so that is not good. Now, well, we'll get rid of this next time the merchant comes. Here, you're also gonna have a bear skull. There's no coming back on this deal whatsoever. There, trade. Good, good, good. Wow, Terrorhand is prospering once again. I mean, nomads are coming, trades is being done, and progress is being made. I mean, what else could we want? And, well, I know one thing that our nomads, or our gnomes could want, and that is improved quarters. I mean, just once more, look at how glorious this is. And what I actually did is, you can see that over here, is that there's a small indent over here. You know, they are taken a little bit further back, so there is some privacy. It's not like, you know, from over here they can oversee the whole thing. I mean, they all each have their own section, you know, like neighborhoods, really. Apartments. Gnomish apartments. This is gonna look splendid once it's finished. I got brilliant and great plans for this, so it's all gonna look good, but how and how fast and what next and all and more is gonna come. And next time when we play more Gnomoria.